Hi, everybody. My name's Lindsay Lawless, co-founder of the Boss Women community. I'm also an accountant, so I'm going to talk to you a bit about money. Money is something that's very intimate in all of our lives, and of course, being an accountant, it's particularly intimate in my career as well. So I'm going to talk to you about money mindset. So, as we all know, money has become the single most controlling force in our lives. Yet it has no more power than this pen or this water bottle. So, this is because money has the power that we assign to it, and it's time that we take our power back. You see, we created money. It was thousands of years ago, so we often forget. However, we were the ones that invented money. Contrary to popular belief, money is not inherently evil. Money is a reflection of us. It can be used to do great, beautiful, incredible, wonderful things, and it can also be used to inflict pain, suffering. No, I don't mean that those of us that have a lot of money are wonderful and those who don't have a lot of money are bound to suffer. Regardless of your socioeconomic position, we all have deeply conflicted relationships with money. When you boil it down to its core, the fundamental issue is actually not money itself. It's the illusion of scarcity. I'm going to say that for you one more time. It's the illusion of scarcity. Scarcity, as a result of fear tactics, is very deeply ingrained in our culture. And I don't just mean American culture. It's true in cultures around the world. The idea that there's never enough is the reason why, whether rich or poor, we struggle in our relationship with money. And when it comes to scarcity, it's not just the money. It's from the moment that we wake up. We tell ourselves, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough energy. We don't have enough weekends. And by the time we go to bed, we're making a mental list of all the things that we did not get done that day. This idea of never having enough is with us all of the time and sort of just becomes our default. What starts as a hurried life or a temporary challenge put into your life grows into a justification for an unfulfilled life. Sorry, getting a little emotional, guys. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. We become trapped in a toxic cycle of disconnection and are left feeling unsatisfied. It's not just me, it's not just you. I've seen it happen so many times, from entrepreneurs just starting out their businesses to business owners that are running multi-million-dollar companies with global operations. So, we know that this is a problem. And what do we do about it? Well, unfortunately, we often seek an easy way out. We start to believe messages from mainstream media that suggest money can buy happiness. We start to look outside of ourselves to be filled and feed further into the unhealthy consumer culture. I've done it before. You've done it, I'm sure. We've all done it at some point in time. But you know what? I call bullshit. I refuse to accept these false truths. I refuse to continue to accept these false truths because that's how it is or how it's always been. It's not true. It's just been so long since we got ourselves into this vicious cycle that we forgot. So let me remind you, we have a choice. A choice about whether or not to buy into these ideas and let it rule our lives. One more time for you. We have a choice. We often, so many of us, have heard about this abundance mindset in contrast to scarcity mindset. So, for example, try these 5 tips to transition from scarcity to abundance mindset. We hear this in relation to meditation, spirit work, etc. It's often sold in a easy fix solution package in marketing schemes. But what is it really all about? World-renowned author and humanitarian Lynn Twist refers to something a little different, the idea of sufficiency. In her book, The Soul of Money, she talks about this in intimate detail. So what is sufficiency? Sufficiency in this context means that while resources are in fact finite, we do have enough. There is enough to go around. And most importantly, we are enough. So I urge you, examine your relationship with money. It can be a place of greed. It can be a place of jealousy. It can be a place of destruction. Or it can be a place where you display your strengths, where you integrate your values and align with your higher calling. In that transformation, we give money its soul.